West Morford Street in downtown McMinnville, where we say every day, it pays to do business where business is being done.
I'm Fox 17 co-meteorologist Greg Bobus, starting off with temperatures this morning in the upper 60s and low 70s. Scattered showers and thunderstorms going to track through the area throughout this morning and in toward the afternoon. No severe weather likely in many dry hours, but when that rain is overhead, it will be heavy at times. Taking a look at temperatures that are not as hot as they've been recently. No 90s on tap today. Highs will be in the low 80s.
Yes, Town Talk with Raven and Rob. Wake up, y'all, we're on the job. From the courthouse square to your own front lawn. We're laughing, we're live, and we're rolling you on from Main Street Heart to the factory mob. You're tuned to Town Talk with Raven and Rob.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Town Talk with Raven and Rob, or actually just Raven, and holy cow. Thanks for letting me know my hair looks so bad, Christian. just pop up on the Facebook Live, and man, I need to brush my hair, I guess. Sorry, guys, everybody that's watching. But good morning. Thanks for tuning in this morning on WVMC 97.7 FM, 960 AM, on the Facebook app, on the YouTube. However you are here with us this morning, we appreciate you being here with us each and every day. My name is Raven Young, and we are missing the one and only Rob Nunley just momentarily. He will be here shortly. He had some things to take care of this morning, parent responsibilities and all, of having a kid. So he'll be here shortly and be able to join us. But in the meantime, we are going to say a big thank you to Security Federal Savings Bank for being such a proud sponsor. With the weather getting warmer, are you looking to remodel your home, or maybe it's time for a boat or camper? Matt Ritchie and the lending team members at Security Federal Savings Bank can help make your dreams a reality. Security Federal Savings Bank, the friendliest bank in town, equal housing lender, member FDIC. Thank you, Security Federal, for being a great sponsor of Town Talk. We sure do appreciate you helping us make this show happen each and every day. And guys, do we have a big show coming up for you today. It is Wednesday. Woo, halfway through the week, almost. Yep, had to double check, make sure it was Wednesday and that we still weren't on Tuesday, because yesterday was kind of a doozy. But we are here, and we have made it halfway through the week so far. And man, do we have a lot coming up for you. We're going to have regularly scheduled programming, as always, of some Main Street Journal news when Rob gets in the studio this morning, as well as some weather. We'll try to keep you up to date on what we are expecting as far as the rainfall chances, thunderstorms, and all of that kind of stuff that's going to be heading our way. I know we had a little bit of rain yesterday afternoon into the evening hours, and it looks like we are going to be getting some more this afternoon. So we'll try to keep you up to date on that and let you know what's heading our way, and just try to help everybody be weather aware. We're also going to have Weird News Wednesday, hopefully, if Rob has prepared that, which I assume he has, because he's always a good steward of Weird News Wednesday. But we will have that around 7:45. So Weird News Wednesday, who knows what he's going to come up with. And as far as I'm aware, we lost our sponsor last week, too. So who knows who the sponsor this week will be. We'll see. And then I believe we have a special guest planned for a little bit later in the show as well. So we'll see who's joining us a little bit later then. But we've got Christian in the studio with us this morning.
Hey.
Good morning, Christian.
Good morning.
You had a busy day yesterday.
Oh, I sure did.
Yeah, but you're back today. Or
I'm back.
Do you get to join us for the whole show today?
I'm here for the whole show.
That's good. It'll be a lot better.
Well, I hope.
Oh, well, lots of stuff happened yesterday. I had I don't know, Rob didn't text me or Seth didn't text me, so I'm assuming they weren't listening to the scanner when I had a fire alarm going off at my building yesterday. But that was a very eventful story that when Rob gets here, I'll probably share with y'all, because it involved me running in heels from High's Funeral Home back to my building, and people were honking at me. So,
all right,
I'm gonna have to share that story here in a little bit. But looks like we have a caller this morning.
Oh, we do.
Okay, let's start off with who's on the phone line. Good morning. You're on Town Talk.
Hi.
Riley.
Hi.
Hi. What are you doing?
We are heading to school.
Heading to school. You have what, 2.5 more days? Are you going to go to school on Friday?
No. Well, yes, because that's report card day.
Report card day. Okay.
Wait, no.
When I was in school, that short day was party day and report card day. Do y'all just pick up your report cards now, or do y'all get to have a party that day?
We're just picking up the report cards, and then we can leave if we want to.
Gotcha. Okay. All right.
Yeah,
Well,
today's last day of school.
today's the last day of school. Well, what about tomorrow?
We don't have school tomorrow.
You don't have school tomorrow. How does that work?
I don't know.
Huh. Interesting.
What's that? Is it Thursday report card day?
Friday's report card day. Thursday's teacher day.
Thursday's teacher day. Just give the teachers a day to relax. Okay. Got it. Riley, are you going to do anything fun at school today since it's the last day of school?
We are doing Movie Munchie, and we're on our way to Stop and Go right now so we can get a few snacks.
That sounds like the best day ever.
Yeah, we had best day ever on Monday.
Oh, okay. Well, what did the best day ever consist of?
We had jumpies, and we all played together.
Well, it sounds like you've just been having a big party all week long then.
Yeah, we had water day yesterday.
Oh, fun. Okay. What snacks are you going to get to take?
I don't really know. You can take any snack you want to.
Any snack. But what sounds good to you this morning? What are you going to pick?
I don't know, but I will get a bacon biscuit for breakfast today. I'm pretty hungry.
That sounds like a good plan. All right. Well, Riley, I hope that you have a great day at school. Thanks for giving us a call this morning.
Okay, bye.
Bye. I love that. And all of our listeners are welcome to give us a call this morning if you would like to chat. Our phone number is 931-473-9383. Just give us a call. Christian will patch you through. We'd love to hear from our listeners today and see what your day has planned. Or, you know what? Jump on the Facebook comments and drop a comment right there. I know we have a lot of people already jumping in. Jennifer Woods. We got Tracy Hitchcock, Donnie Hitchcock, Angela and Luke. We got everybody. Retha, there you are. We got everybody jumping on the comments. So drop a comment or give us a call this morning. We would love to hear from our listeners. But I tell you what, we are going to take a break here in just a second. And theoretically, when we come back, Rob should be joining us. But and we'll have some Main Street Journal news. So everybody stick around because we will be right back with more Town Talk. We are just getting started.
I'm going up the country, baby, don't you wanna go? I'm going to some place where I've never been before.
Why don't you head over to Chicken Chef and enjoy a fresh made-to-order meal or choose from the all-time favorite like the Chicken Nugget Dinner. Stop in for breakfast, order right off the menu with sausage, gravy, fresh homemade biscuits, or try their delicious tenderloin, egg, and cheese biscuit, just to name a few. Whatever your taste buds call for, you're sure to find it at Chicken Chef. They've been serving Warren and surrounding counties for over 40 years. Stop in today, Chicken Chef on the Strip in McMinnville. You can call your order in to go at 473-5020.
Hello, this is Devonia King with NHC Home Care. We are celebrating 54 years of compassionate care. Yes, that's right. This July marks 54 years of NHC Home Care serving families with love, dedication, and excellence in home health care. Since 1971, we've grown together, we've supported one another, and made meaningful differences in the lives of those we serve. To our patients, families, caregivers, and to our community, thank you for trusting us for over 5 decades. We are proud to continue the journey with you. Here's to the next chapter of care, compassion, and commitment.
Lester's Body Shop is located at 212 Old Morrison Road in the West Riverside area. Owner Terry Fowler values all of his customers. He is the best place to take your car, truck, van, or SUV for any type of body work. And one estimate from Lester's is all you need. Friendly, professional, reliable, and dependable. That's Terry and the gang at Lester's Body Shop, 212 Old Morrison Road. Call 473-5421.
For over 60 years, one name has stood for trust, value, heritage, and exceptional care. Ed Rogers Chevrolet in Sparta, Tennessee. From their outstanding service department to a fine selection of quality new and used vehicles, they're committed to doing things the right way. So whether you're looking for a new Chevrolet, car, truck, or SUV, you'll find real savings and the kind of stellar customer service that keeps people coming back for years to come. Ed Rogers Chevrolet in Sparta. The best deal and service you won't find anywhere else.
Great, I clicked on something I shouldn't have. I guess I'm gonna have to call
Da-da-da-da!
Micah.
Never fear, citizen. Ben Lomond Managed IT is here.
Citizen?
Our Managed IT team can train businesses on how to better protect them from viruses and malware, plus help with firewalls to minimize the risk of being attacked.
You've really got to lose the spandex, man.
Call your local BLC office today or go to benlomandconnect.com. Our IT superheroes can help your company squash online evildoers.
I gotta admit, the cape is pretty cool.
Make the places you care about more comfortable and energy efficient with TVA Energy Right. It all starts at EnergyRight.com, where you can find everything you need to lower your energy usage for your home or your business. Contact Caney Fork Electric Energy Advisors at 931-473-3116 or go to EnergyRight.com to start living and working more energy efficiently. Caney Fork Electric along with EnergyRight.com for all your energy needs. Brought to you by Caney Fork Electric Cooperative and TVA.
Local, national, and everything in between. Here's the news.
Good morning. Welcome back to Town Talk with Raven and Rob. Thanks for being here today, getting your morning kicked off, and a big thank you to the Cafe at Tree City for being such a great sponsor of Town Talk. We sure do appreciate them. And if you want to start your morning right, head on over and grab one of those warm biscuits where you can add bacon, sausage, gravy, or an egg square. Or try the savory egg bites and 3 cheese, bacon and cheese, or bacon hash browns. Or maybe treat yourself to a classic waffle, a red velvet waffle, or even a cinnamon roll waffle. You can then pair it with a fresh cup of coffee, a handcrafted latte, and one of their specialty drinks like a cinnamon toast crunch cappuccino or a fruity pebble frappe, as Rob prefers. The Cafe at Tree City in McMinnville. Breakfast and coffee done right. Thank you to the Cafe at Tree City for being a great sponsor of Town Talk. We sure do appreciate you. And also for powering the Breakfast Club with Raven and Rob each and every week, guys. That post is over on WBMC's Facebook page. It is pinned to the top of the list over there. So head on over, and if you haven't nominated somebody yet for Breakfast Club, whether it's where you work, whether it's where a friend works, whether it's just a business you like, nominate them. That, like I said, it's pinned right there to the top. Looks like we have 45 comments already on that. But we will be picking a winner tomorrow around 8:50-ish, where the spinning wheel will choose somebody, and then somebody on Friday morning, a business, will receive breakfast from the Cafe at Tree City. So, if you haven't done that already, head on over, and thank you to the Cafe at Tree City for being a great sponsor and helping us make that happen each and every week, and especially on this week 12. And here is Rob Nunley.
You know what I love about McMinnville, Raven?
What's that?
Nobody ever gets in a hurry.
Oh.
Especially when they're in front of me.
You want to gripe about some people driving this morning?
No,
you sure?
no, they're doing fine.
I could jump on that train.
No, they're doing a fine job.
Okay.
And I wasn't about to pass a school bus, so kind of had to bide my time. Oh, I'll pass a garbage truck, but I can't pass a school bus.
Can't pass a school bus, especially when they have that stop sign out and the red lights flashing.
No.
Can't do that.
Tragic.
Yeah, no, illegal.
But I'm here.
I did see somebody pass somebody else in a turning lane last night as I was heading home.
That's illegal.
It is illegal. I know, I'm aware. 2 cars in front of me. Apparently, the one that was directly in front of me got tired of waiting on the car that was in front of them. And when they got an opportunity with the turning lane, they just went boop all the way around and then sped off. There you go. Some people just don't know how to drive. Take your time, Rob.
Here's the important thing. We're
You're
here.
right.
We're here. We've made it from school. I heard Riley call in.
Riley called, gave us a good morning.
And I knew when she was saying some of the things she was saying, what she would say.
Uh-huh.
When you said, oh, it sounds like today's going to be the best day ever, I was saying to myself, no, best day ever was yesterday. And she said, best day ever was yesterday.
Yep.
That's
actually, it was Monday.
Trademark. Yeah, that's a trademark thing.
I had no idea. I was just thinking it was the best day ever because she was going to get snacks.
Yesterday was water day.
Uh-huh.
Today is Let's just call it
Movie
what it
day.
is. Nothing day. Movies,
Yeah.
board games,
Snacks.
Mr. B's. Well, probably shouldn't have said that. He might be listening.
Okay.
Tacos. They're going to be having tacos over in 8th grade.
Tacos. Can you believe that this is Parker's last day of 8th grade?
Can't believe it.
Do you need to cry?
No.
Okay.
No, I
Are
don't.
you sure?
Because do you know how much closer Warren County High School is to my house than Centertown Elementary? Answer, a lot.
A lot, yeah. He could even take the bus, probably.
He could.
You're not going to do
And
that?
he might. I don't know. Who knows?
Okay.
He's kind of a bus guy.
Just trying to help you out, give you some time, make you actually show up to work on time.
Today there's movies
Mhm.
on tap. There
Mhm.
are games. If you want to go in the other classroom, there's games. There's tacos.
All sorts of stuff.
Tomorrow's
Can
is
we go?
professional
Can we
development
go
day.
out there? Can we have a day at Centertown Elementary and eat tacos?
Oh, can we not?
And watch movies?
Can we not? We can find plenty of good tacos.
Okay.
Before we get all the way out there.
Okay.
Tomorrow's professional development day.
Okay,
Teachers have
just
to go.
teachers.
Because
The students.
a good training day.
Uh-huh.
Wink, wink.
Yeah.
Before they take.
But today's
a few
the
months off.
kids' last day of
Yep.
school.
Tomorrow finishing up report cards and stuff.
And then
for the
Friday
teachers,
they
and
can
Friday,
pick up report cards.
You zip in, you get your stuff, you zip out. It's
Mhm.
like going to Wisconsin.
Yeah. Okay.
Zip in, zip out.
Well, also, as I was telling all of our listeners that they can enter names for the Breakfast Club, they can also get those names on the birthday post for today. Calling all birthdays for today, May 20th. Rob is about to start writing some of those down.
Write them down.
I didn't do that for you today because
That's okay.
it's not a ton, so you're good to go. I think you can handle it.
Don't sweat it. I got her.
But yeah, if you haven't got birthdays on the list, either give us a call 931-473-9383. Christian will answer the phone and pass those along to us, or you can drop it right there in the
Yeah.
comments.
Of course you can.
And so we were about to dive into some Main Street Journal news.
Well, let's dive right in. MainStreetJournal.LLC. I just typed it into my little computer right here. You can see it on screen if you want to. I'm clicking on the Warren County map because I want to read about Warren County stories. I'm a Warren County guy.
Exactly.
If you want to read about Sparta, you can click on the Sparta map. If you don't care what it is, if you want to read everything the Journal's putting out, just don't click on nothing. And what do we see? We see there's a big show coming Friday to Park Theater. Bluegrass series coming to an end with Backline.
Correct.
Did I tell you I saw Backline on my TV the other day?
You did.
Yeah, weird. Pretty cool. We've got a little Biz Bite, also from our friend Seth, right? The Biz Bite peeking out. It's not a big old chunk. It's not a big old beat. It's just a little bite.
Okay.
Got some work going on over at the Plaza Shopping Center.
Correct. They are paving.
New owners taking care of a little
Or,
business
well,
in the parking lot.
repairing parking lot. Yeah.
Let's see. Our friend Sam has got some youth baseball results in there. Our columnist Joanna Carden
Yes, she has new books.
has got a
Book recommendation.
going to be giving you an idea for something for your summer reading list.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, General Sessions Court. All sorts of
Ooh.
action in the
What
General
happened there?
Sessions. Oh well, this is just a whole laundry list. This is like a 5,000 word recap of other things. But
Oh my gosh.
yesterday in Circuit Court, we had a plea agreement entered
Yes.
and a jury trial avoided in the case of Angel Don Patterson, who was charged originally with attempted first-degree murder
Okay.
and employing a firearm in the commission of a dangerous felony. Now, she pled that down to attempted second-degree murder in the 2025 shooting of her boyfriend out on Patterson Road. Pretty rough relationship. Had a bad night. Had a big disagreement, and according to police reports and testimony, she went out to the car and got a weapon and shot Mr. Meeks Jesse David Meeks. Shot him right there where they were staying.
Mm-hmm.
And this guilty plea is not, as her attorney John Parton said, not an admission of guilt,
Right.
but a admission that if it did go to jury trial, which it was supposed to do yesterday,
Mm-hmm.
it was really scheduled for jury trial yesterday, today, and I think maybe tomorrow if it needed it. Out of concern that if it did go to a jury, there was a strong chance the jury might convict.
Mm-hmm.
So she had an offer on the table from the state, took
Okay.
it.
Okay.
She got an 8-year sentence to serve 30%
Mm-hmm.
because she's a range one offender, no criminal history at all. This is
Okay.
the first time she's ever been in any big trouble.
Interesting.
So
Okay.
8 years at 30% plus credit for the time she's served, which has been since January the 12th of 2025. So
Wow.
You do the math.
Okay.
I don't know what 30% of 8 is, but it's 2 and some change.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you already got a year in.
Okay.
Already got a solid year in, so
Okay.
there won't be a lot more time, barring any trouble,
Okay.
within the system. As long as she is what they call a model prisoner.
Well, thanks for reporting.
But yeah,
on
she
that.
played out on that. That was and saved a lot of folks from having to go report for jury duty yesterday morning. And that's how I knew that something was going on with that, because I was all prepared to go be jury trial guy, which
Right.
is a lengthy, sometimes tedious process.
Right.
And somebody that's on jury duty this session said, "Hey, I've got a call. I got a text. Said, don't come in tomorrow." So did a little calling, and I said, "Oh yeah, she's going to plead." So she
Okay.
did.
Well,
Had some other court action yesterday afternoon that hadn't been written up yet, but some of it's going to be written up later today.
okay.
Some hearings and whatnot.
What were you doing yesterday at about 10:50 a.m.? Were you sitting in court?
At 10:50 a.m., I was in court for the Patterson
Okay.
play.
Well, that's why you weren't listening to your scanner, and I didn't get
when your fire alarm
and I
went
didn't
off.
get a text. Yeah. So yeah, my entire building fire alarm went off. I was over at the funeral home at Haas, and get a call from one of my tenants, and I ignored it and immediately texted him, say, "Hey, I'm at the funeral home. I can't talk. Can you just text me?" I just assumed he needed something, Immediately get a text back. Fire alarm's going off. I'm like, And so the funeral had not started yet. I was able to sneak out the back door very quickly before things had started, luckily, and literally ran
In heels?
in heels and
With
a
people
dress.
honking at you?
There were. I don't know who they were, because I was running. At one point, I considered taking the shoes off so that I could run faster. I didn't. I just continued to run. And I have a video I'll have to share with you off.
Well, let me
Off air of I got it from my security camera of me running across the parking lot. You see the fire truck pull in, and then here I come chucking along across the parking lot. And luckily, it was a false alarm.
Well, let me
Nothing
hit
was
you
on
to
fire.
a couple of things.
Okay.
Life lessons.
Okay.
One, I learned from listening to scanners for multiple years. Don't chase a fire alarm.
Well, I mean, I didn't know that the building wasn't on fire at that
I
point.
understand you didn't know, but fire alarms happen way more
Oh, I
often
know.
than fires.
Oh, right, absolutely.
We have key phrases that we listen for on the scanner, and one of those is fully engulfed. But most of the time when you hear fire alarm, the next thing you hear is, "I'm on scene, nothing showing at this time."
Yeah.
And here's point 2. There was no sense in running down the street in heels, because if the fire alarm going off meant there was a fire, what are you going to do?
I'm going to save Ethel and Cora.
You're going to run and put it out?
I'm going to save my cats. Obviously. No. So with our building, obviously it's a large building, and there is
Nice
one.
flex.
Well, there's one fire panel that controls the entire building. Of course, it is zoned depending on which smoke detector or which sprinkler head or whatever it is that's going off. But I have a control problem, Rob. I guess that's what it just boils down to. Is I like to
if there and
be in
and thank
charge
heaven,
and know what's happening.
thank heaven there
and-
was not a fire. But if
there
there
was
had
not a
been a
fire.
fire, you are not in control of anything.
Well, not of the fire, but
Up to and in fact, you're not even going to stand somewhere unless the guys in the big red truck tell you it's
unless
okay.
Clint tells me it's all right.
Yeah.
No, but I had to get into our fire panel room and check the code to see exactly what was going on, and then we were able to go check out where it was. And turns out it was just a malfunction. Some dust got in the smoke
Happens
detector,
all the time.
something. I don't know what it was.
It legitimately happens
but-
every day. There are some fire alarms in Warren County that go off 3 or 4 times
Well,
a week.
luckily ours does not, just because it evacuates the entire building when it does, and that's rather inconvenient. But yeah, it was a
Not as inconvenient as if it's burning.
well, luckily I have sprinklers also in that case to assist with that issue. So the building's fairly protected, but it was a little stressful yesterday, and a very inopportune time for the fire alarm to go off.
Did you write us any copy on it?
I have a video if you want to see.
I don't want to see your video. I want stories for the Main Street Journal.
Well, I just told you the story, so if you want to write it, go for it.
No, you were there and I was not.
I was there.
Chad went to the legislative breakfast. He wrote copy.
Oh, okay.
They talked about everything under the sun over to legislative breakfast. He came back and
Well,
wrote a big old long story.
as we just decided, nothing actually happened. So is it really a story that you want written in the Main Street Journal, Rob?
No, it's 100% not.
Okay, there we go.
It would have been a bigger story if someone had written about you running down the street in high heels.
Well, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know who was honking. I just kept on going because I was really stressed at the moment. So
it was me.
I don't think it was, but okay.
Might have been somebody catcalling you.
I don't know.
Hey, where you going?
Yeah, why are you running in heels and a dress? But
maybe.
Anyway, so it was an eventful day. That's
Sounds
how
like
it started out. And then I got to go to a cool estate sale that I'm going to plug tomorrow.
Wait. If it's already happened, why are you plugging it tomorrow? Because it hasn't already happened.
It hasn't happened yet.
Because you're special.
Well, you're the one that said it, so not me. No, I got some cool stuff.
Nice flex.
And I got a preview, and let me just tell you, you guys want to go to this one. It's awesome.
Well, she's picked through everything. I don't know why you want to go now.
Not everything. There's still a ton of stuff. Actually, I'm going to show you I'm going to show you 2 videos over the break because I think there might be some stuff you're interested in.
You know how I know you're a antique nerd?
Why?
Because you flex about getting to go to estate sales early.
It was fun, Rob. It made my day better. So there we go.
There you go. It's more stuff to put into the warehouse.
No, these are going to go somewhere. I got plans for them. Just can't tell you what they are yet.
Okay.
All right. We need to take a quick break now that we've caught up on Ravens Day of how that went. So
we caught up on Best Day Ever and Taco Day
and Water Day and all the stuff. Okay. Let's take a break. When we come back, though, we're going to have some weather for you, let you know what we're expecting for rain coming up over the next couple of days. So everybody stick around because we'll be right back.
You know there's fire in the hole and nothing left to burn. I'd love to run out now. There's no way left to turn.
At Express Motors, we're working hard to reinvent the used car buying experience. For you, that means a transparent deal on only quality inspected cars by our own mechanics. And great extras like free oil changes, free tows, and discounted service after the sale. We are the buy here, pay here car dealership you can trust. So come see us at 352 West Morford Street in McMinnville. Express Motors, where peace of mind and car buying come together. See our inventory now at expressmotorstn.com.
It's auction time in Tennessee on Saturday, May 30th at 10 a.m. We'll be at 105 Vickers Drive in McMinnville, selling a 3-bedroom, 2-bath brick home with an attached garage and 2 mini barns. We are also selling a 2011 Harley-Davidson Softail, a 2016 Slingshot, a 2004 Murata RV, a Sprint 262 Bass Boat, 2 single-axle semis, and much more. For more info, visit dmsimpson.com or call 473-LAND.
Enter a world of action, suspense, comedy, and romance at 3-Star Cinema, where the latest stars shine and the perfect movie captivates you. Now showing
Mortal Kombat 2, The Sheep Detectives, Top Gun and Top Gun Maverick, Michael, The Devil Wears Prada 2, Billie Eilish Hit Me Hard and Soft Tour.
Call the 24-hour movie line for showtimes at 473-7600. Experience your hometown movies at 3-Star Cinema.
This weather update brought to you by Warehouse Discount Groceries.
Hear ye, some more great weekly specials are here from our friends at Warehouse Discount Groceries. Now listen to these. Fresh 85% lean ground chuck family pack, just $4.99 a pound. Preferred Angus beef top sirloin steak family pack, $8.69 a pound. Brian bologna 12 ounce, 2 for $7. And Champ mini chunk 40-pound bag of dog food, just $15.99. Don't forget about the full service deli from our friends at Warehouse Discount Groceries, 835 Smithville Highway on the Strip.
I'm Fox 17 co-meteorologist Greg Bobus, starting off with temperatures this morning in the upper 60s and low 70s. Scattered showers and thunderstorms going to track through the area throughout this morning and in toward the afternoon. No severe weather likely in many dry hours, but when that rain is overhead, it will be heavy at times. Taking a look at temperatures that are not as hot as they've been recently. No 90s on tap today. Highs will be in the low 80s.
Welcome back to Town Talk with Raven and Rob. Thanks for being here today, getting your morning kicked off.
Let me just say to anyone with a fear of the supernatural, you're probably going to want to skip this estate sale you're showing me pictures of.
You could just skip one building.
Yes. Just don't go in the barn.
There were 2 buildings and a semi-trailer completely full.
Wow.
I'm telling you, it was awesome.
Wow.
So
Now, is this someone that's passed?
I don't think so, no.
So it's a yard sale.
I think a spouse may have passed.
Oh, well, bless them.
And so they are looking to downsize, yes. But no, it's cool. Although there is one building, and Brittany can vouch, because as soon as I came out of that building, I said immediately there are spirits living in there.
If you see a commercial
100%.
for the movie Annabelle, and you're immediately a nope, then just miss that building.
Yeah, you
go
just,
the rest of the sale.
You can just skip that building. It's all right. That's all in one building to itself. You could go into the others and be great.
If the film Megan gave you the heebie-jeebies, skip that building.
Yep.
And they'll tell you. Just point at the building and be like, is that the one? They'll be like, yeah, that's the one. Just skip it.
Yeah.
Everybody else?
There were some.
Go in, knock yourself out.
There were some cool things in it, but I don't know if the cool things were worth the creepiness or the spirits that
the
might
loss
be
of your soul.
Might be traveling home with you. Yeah, I'm not sure about that.
Anyway, there's no spirits in there.
68 degrees currently outside, Rob.
68?
68.
Oh, you won.
Partly cloudy, and we are going to hit around 82 today. Ooh, I know it's going to be warm.
And then.
Then tonight, we're going to drop to 61. There is a pretty good chance of showers this afternoon. We have a 10% chance most of the day, morning into after lunchtime. But early afternoon, we head up onto like 45, 50% and above for some showers coming in. There are... I don't think it's supposed to get real rough today. But there are still chances of thunderstorms over the next several days, so everybody just kind of needs to be weather aware. Thursday, we're going to have a high of 79. Again, showers likely. Friday, high of 80, chances of showers. Saturday, high of 80, showers. Sunday, high of 81, showers. Lots and lots of rain. As of right now, my forecast out 10 days is literally showing every single day for the next 10 days is a chance of rain. And that chance is a 70% or above for a chance of rain. So we've got some rain coming our way. Thank goodness. We've desperately needed it. We got a little bit yesterday. Actually, when I was driving, it came a downpour on me in Rock Island. But... in Dibble, we didn't get anything.
No rain in Deborah, Tom?
No rain in Dibble.
It rained on the just and unjust alike. No, it rained on us on the way back from Centertown yesterday afternoon.
Well,
fairly hard, but just around the Castle Street to like Bethany Road area.
Okay.
We ran through a pretty good cloud.
Okay.
But got home and I thought, man, get the trash to the road because it's about to really hit.
Had nothing.
No, just a little misty rain.
It says town got around 0.11 inches of rain.
That's not much.
Not much at all. Centertown, they got a little bit out there. Irving College area, they got some good rain out there. I'm sure that was welcoming Jeff Barnes home since he hates it so much. But 0.57 inches of rain, sorry. So they got half an inch out in the Irving College area. But over the next, again, 10 days, we are expected to get quite a bit more rain. So it doesn't look too bad out there right now, though. It's just partly cloudy.
Yeah, nice day today so far.
So it could just rain overnight, like we've said several times, and be fairly decent during the day. And I think we'd all be okay with that.
I'll be fine with that.
Yeah.
But I was looking at one of my weather guys that I follow on the Faceplace, Chase Bryant. You follow Chase?
Yeah.
And he's got a map out there that has us in the 2 to 4 inches.
Right. Mm-hmm.
I guess before this is all over after these several days.
Yep, hopefully so.
So there you go. We're playing catch up.
Like I said, we're almost 10 inches behind.
10 inches behind.
10 inches behind. I know.
That's a lot.
Yeah, not quite 10 inches, but we're getting there. So
no. It's like 7 or 8.
9.5.
Okay.
On May 20th, 1990, an F1 tornado cut a 2-mile path near Summertown, Lawrence County, but no injuries were reported.
F1, that's a little fella.
Mm-hmm. Still, it's a tornado.
Oh, well, sure. Yeah, you don't want to hit your house, but still.
No, not at all. Okay, let me give you some Farmer's Almanac, see what we got here.
Please.
For our
Where has this been all
sunrise
day?
and sunset. Sun rose at 5:18 a.m. this morning.
Absolutely did. I was right there to see it.
And it will set at 8:04 p.m. We're going to have a 14-hour and 46-minute day.
80 what? 8:03, is that what you said?
8:04.
Oh, okay. If it sits at 8:03, I'm going to call you a liar.
Okay.
All right.
Maybe not.
Maybe not. Probably not.
Okay. What was I going to tell you yesterday?
I
I
don't
said I'm going
remember.
to
You
save
was
it
gonna tell me
for
something.
tomorrow. I should have bookmarked that page, and apparently I didn't. Ooh, we got the best days for 2026. I wonder if we've got anything for May 20th here. Let's see. Okay, today is a best day to bake. So if anybody wants to go home and bake some bread or bake some pies or bake some anything, today's a good day to bake. That looks about like the only thing that's good for today.
You going to do some baking today?
Probably not, but
No, same.
one more. Graft or pollinate. So if you're going to graft some trees or pollinate some flowers or something like
What's
that.
grafting trees? You know, you're a nursery girl.
Yeah, so grafting is where you you graft two different species of trees together, I believe. There probably could be some nurseryman out there that is yelling at their...
Probably, yeah.
But...
Hey, Hitchcock's screaming at the radio.
I know, right?
Get out of my lane!
Right, but so you're grafting two different types together to make one tree. So like it's a mixed species.
Mutant tree.
Yeah, basically.
Hybrid tree.
Mm-hmm.
Like a pine tree.
I think
and
that was a very bad description. And Scott Rubley, if you're listening, I'm real sorry.
a pine
But
tree and a maple tree.
I tried.
You breed them together.
So yeah, those are the only two good things today is to bake or graft trees and pollinate flowers.
Well, I can't pollinate flowers on my own.
No, I think we need to leave that to the bees.
Yeah, I agree. Is that all you got in your big book of sorcery?
Oh, here it is. How
here we
accurate
go.
was our forecast last
That's
winter?
what you were going to tell us about.
Yep. Overall accuracy, let's see. We are in 8, region 8 here.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Yep. Region 8. And it looks like there was predicted to get, what is this? Predicted what? I know this is making for great radio.
It's
Sorry.
your show prep that I respect.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know if it's the predicted temperature. I don't think it says, it's saying normal degrees. So, but it says predicted 0.7 and actual is 0.6. I don't really know.
So they missed it.
They missed it by 0.1.
They missed it. That's the point.
I think it was pretty close.
There's the 1 point. They missed it.
I think it was pretty close.
Every time that they're inaccurate, they should lower the price of that book. Because right now it's $8.99.
So they drop it 0.1 to $8.98.
Exactly.
Okay. Well, there you go. They were pretty close.
Change the cover, for goodness sakes. Hire a designer.
Why would you change the cover?
Because it looks the same every year.
But it works. And I already told you how they predict the weather, so okay.
They do. They look at sunspots.
I am gonna.
They throw chicken bones on the ground.
No, that is not how that happens.
It's exactly how it happens.
It's
It's all magic.
There's also a gestation and mating table in here for you, Rob.
Is there a mating table? That sounds like a piece of furniture. Hey.
All right, I'm going to bookmark this page, though,
please
best
do.
days for 2026, so that it's easier to find tomorrow. And that's all I'm going to give you on the Farmer's Almanac today.
Man.
I thought it's pretty decent, though.
It's not bad.
Let's go home and bake some cookies. I don't know. Bake anything.
I'd have to clean off the stove.
Let me just see. Is there any kind of dessert? It's flower day. Pollinate flowers. That goes hand in hand. I was going to see if there's any like desserts or anything that you could go with baking day.
I'll take some more of that green banana pudding. You reckon it's still good? It's in the fridge back there.
No.
You think no?
No. I'm going to go with no.
Darn it.
No, there's no special dessert on here. So, anyways, go home and bake some bread, I guess, Rob. Sourdough. You look like a sourdough man.
Yeah, I'm keeping my starter going. That's me. Remember when everybody was making bread back in COVID?
I do.
Yeah.
It's because you were at home and you had time to do stuff like that. And now we're not at home and we don't have time to do stuff like that.
That's exactly right.
Even though I would love to make bread.
I'm never home.
Because have you ever had fresh bread out of the oven?
No.
It's the best.
It's bread.
No, it's not just bread.
You get way too excited over simple things.
I like food. All right, we're going to take a quick break. But, guys, when we come back, it's time for Weird News Wednesday. So
and it's
stick
pretty
around.
weird. It's pretty darn weird.
Be right back.
On a day like this, that heat, I feel like summer.
Are you interested in a career in healthcare? Planning to be a nurse or other healthcare professional? Did you know that NHC Healthcare offers a free CNA training class? A class is offered monthly right here at our McMinnville location. Did I mention that it's free? You can apply on our website at www.nhccare.com to get started on a super rewarding career.
McMinnville, you're a part of me. McMinnville, McMinnville, Tennessee. There's nothing like you anywhere around. I'm proud to say you're my hometown.
Feeling awful and don't know what you've got? Flu, strep, COVID, even a cold sore? Skip the long wait and head straight to Graves Family Pharmacy. We offer test and treat right here, right now. Get tested, get answers, and get the medication you need in one stop. No long lines, no wasted time, just local care from people you trust.
Graves Family Pharmacy. Test it, treat it, feel better fast.
McMinnville, Tennessee.
At Pioneer Building Supply, we're your one-stop shop for lumber, tools, and building supplies. Whether you're tackling a major renovation or just need a few materials for a small project, we've got you covered. From framing to finishing touches, we have the products and expertise to help you get the job done right. Stop by and see us today at 231 Northgate Drive, Suite 250, McMinnville, or give us a call at 931-473-7777. Our friendly, knowledgeable team is always ready to help you with whatever you need for your next project. For 50 years, Pioneer Building Supply has been the trusted name in construction materials. We've built our reputation on quality, service, and the commitment to your success. Pioneer Building Supply, building your dreams since 1975.
Pioneer Building Supply.
Pioneer Building Supply, where good business make good friends.
Pioneer Building Supply.
Getting a loan can sometimes be confusing and intimidating. You may have questions before you make the decision to borrow money. If you need help with a car, home, or personal loan, I'd be glad to talk it over with you. Come by and see me, Meredith Woodley, or any of our lending team. At Security Federal Savings Bank, we look forward to helping you find the answers you need to feel at ease with your next purchase. That's Security Federal Savings Bank, the friendliest bank in town. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
That was a pretty good bump in.
Oingo boingo.
Nice. Good job, Christian.
That kid's on the ball, I'm here to tell you.
Welcome back to Town Talk with Raven and Rob.
He really is quite bright, despite what people say.
I don't know that anybody has said different than that, Rob.
Oh, you got to get out more.
All right.
Anyhow.
It's time for Weird News Wednesday.
It's 7:45 on Wednesday morning, and that means only one thing. It's time for Weird News Wednesday. And you were correct in the opening segment. We did lose our sponsor last week.
Darn.
But don't you worry, never fear, because our crack Weird News Wednesday sales team is always on the job, and they pulled us a new one in. Today's Weird News Wednesday brought to you by Bridgeside Market, Birchburg Street, McMinnville.
Okay.
It's home of Taco Salad Tuesdays, Hamburger Steak Wednesdays, and the best cheeseburgers in Warren County every other day. Hands down, best around. If your lunch break raving isn't complete without a whopping cup of 32 ounces of sweetest tea you've ever had, and somebody hollering your order at you from the other side of the counter, then you know where to go. Bridgeside Market on Birchburg Street. The burgers are hot. The gossip's hotter. And everybody in the store knows your truck before you even get out of it.
All right.
We take you to New York, courtesy of United Press.
New York, or New York State? Okay.
Long Island.
Okay.
Where a New York high school has solved the age-old problem of valedictorian jealousy.
What?
Mm-hmm. People get jealous.
Really?
Oh, yes. The Moore brothers fought like cats and dogs.
I doubt it, but okay.
How have they solved the problem? I'll tell you how.
Tell me.
They just made everybody the valedictorian. What? Jericho High School, Long Island, announced this year's graduating class includes 21 valedictorians out of roughly 300 students.
They used to do that here.
They do it based on letter grades instead of percentages, meaning every student that made straight A pluses qualified. They say the difference between a 99.8 and a 99.83 average doesn't mean enough. They now face one small issue, that being, of course, how can 21 people give speeches without turning commencement into a 3-day festival?
They can't. That's the thing.
Well, they've solved that problem, too. They're just going to make a video. They're going to feature all 21 of them, and that's going to run during the ceremony. 21 valedictorians. How'd you like to be kid number 22? He blew in there and he busted his whole 4 years.
He's the salutatorian.
And he's the salutatorian.
Obviously.
Well, who was your valedictorian? Well, there was Susie, and there was John, and there was Bob, and of course there was Todd, and there was Rob, and there was Raven. And he has to rattle off 21 people.
Uh-huh.
You know they get a different.
But I'm the salutatorian.
And I guarantee you they get like a different color robe or some mess.
Yeah, they used to do that here.
Yeah, they used to do
when they didn't have the weighted GPAs, and there were literally like 16 valedictorians.
Who was the valedictorian of your senior class?
Oh, of mine, I don't remember.
You don't have any idea.
We didn't.
That's my point, y'all.
We didn't have the multiples, though. I don't think.
That's my whole point.
Mm.
You don't remember?
Yeah, I don't remember.
Who was prom queen?
I have no.
No idea. See, that's my whole point.
It's important, though, when you're in the moment. It is important for those kids when they're in the moment. But yes, if you're 10 years almost, I'm 16 years out of high school, then you don't remember those things.
No, it's exactly correct. Moving on. This just happened May 15th. Atlanta, Georgia. Residents of one Atlanta neighborhood said they're being invaded by dozens
by dolls
of empty self-driving taxis.
Oh my gosh, I
have you
saw
heard about
this.
a Waymo?
Yes.
Battleview Drive in Atlanta, just outside Atlanta, told residents said they've watched Waymo robo-taxis repeatedly flood their cul-de-sacs in recent weeks, sometimes with as many as 50 driverless vehicles rolling through in a single hour. You wanted the driverless cars. You wanted to sit in the back and be hammered or go to sleep or whatever. You wanted them. You got them. What do we have now? Maximum overdrive is already happening in Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
Residents tried to put up signs to discourage the robotic cars. Can a robotic car read a sign?
I don't know.
Instead, the cars just got confused and started struggling to turn around. So maybe they can, but they can't turn around. Neighbors said they're worried about kids and pets in the area. I'd worry more about Emilio Estevez showing up. Or that girl that was Lisa Simpson.
Mm-hmm.
They're worried. They prefer the vehicles stick to the major roads instead of treating residential dead ends like a NASCAR practice lap. They're just coming in and circling.
Why are they there again?
Evil.
Evil. Okay.
Yeah, evil.
That makes sense.
No, they've got their little
GPS
deal built in.
I didn't
and
know
they
if, like,
think it's trying to get somewhere, and they're turning down a cul-de-sac, which is a fancy people word for dead end road.
Okay, I just didn't know if like somebody was, playing a joke
I
or
hope
something.
So. I hope so.
It just
Can you imagine 50
that?
calls, hey, what are you doing? Get out of here! And you're yelling at no one.
Like I doubt you couldn't even get out of your house that way. Like you probably can't even pull out of your own driveway and go somewhere because of 50 cars in your cul-de-sac.
Well, bless your heart. You live in a cul-de-sac. I got no sympathy for you. Or do I?
No, you don't.
Do we got time for one more? Sure. This is just a little weird. Weird entertainment news. Turning to weird entertainment news.
Okay.
There's a new Billy Joel movie in the works. Going to make a biopic about Billy Joel.
Well, we just had Michael, so might as well go for Billy Joel.
But guess who doesn't care for it?
Billy Joel?
Billy Joel.
Really?
He is upset. He's not going to tell him. He's not going to give him his story. He's not going to give him his music.
There's a really
good
thing,
though. It is unauthorized. It's told from the perspective of the person who discovered Billy Joel and managed his career up until Piano Man. I just like to be that guy. Well, I managed Billy Joel, got him on the blocks, and then he put Piano Man out and gave me the bums rush. It's unauthorized. Billy Joel does not want it to happen. He put out a statement saying the people behind the movie do not have the rights to his life, and they will not get the rights to his music.
Oh, wow.
So are you going to go watch a Billy Joel movie without Billy Joel songs in it?
No.
Because I, for one, am not.
No,
No,
probably
sir.
not.
No, sir, I don't like
I
it.
really enjoyed the Piano Man, the concert at the Park Theater. And, but
absolutely.
I couldn't imagine there being a movie and not having all of those great songs in it.
Billy, quote, has not authorized or supported this project in any capacity, and any attempt to move forward without it being his support, would be both legally and professionally misguided. They're right, because a Billy Joel movie without the Billy Joel songs is the story of a really goofy-looking guy from Long Island who somehow lands the hottest model on the planet.
Who is he married to?
For a while, Christy Brinkley.
Oh.
You'll remember her as, holy cow, that's Christy Brinkley.
Yeah.
And they were married. They got kids.
Okay.
You know what that means?
Billy
Joel.
That he had good genes, obviously.
Clearly, he had a good something. He's Billy Joel, for heaven's sake. There was a comedian years ago that when they got divorced, I think it might have been Dennis Miller. They got divorced, and they asked Christy what was the turning point in the marriage, and she said it was when she remembered that she was Christy Brinkley and he was Billy Joel.
She said that?
No, a comedian said
a comedian said that. I was like, oh my gosh.
Anyway, pretty weird.
I'm going to be honest.
They're trying to make a movie about a guy, and he says no.
If you put a picture of Billy Joel on the screen in front of me, I don't know that I would recognize him.
Now that he's bald, he kind of looks like Darth Vader when they took the helmet off at the end of Return of the Jedi.
Okay.
Just sort of.
Yeah.
Kind of got an Uncle Fester thing going.
It
looks like visually.
Okay.
What? Anyway, that's Weird News Wednesday.
Weird News
Brought to you
Wednesday.
this week by Chris Cope and the crew at Bridgeside Market. And if you ever went to Bridgeside Market, if you were a regular, you didn't have to ask, but you could always tell the new people because they would say things like, why does everybody keep walking into the cooler? Don't you worry about why everybody keeps walking in the cooler. Bridgeside Market, Burschville Highway, McMinnville. Would love to go get a burger, but they've been closed for a cool minute.
Well, it just means you can head on down the road to a different establishment.
Yes, you can.
In that same vicinity.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? Everybody seems to be very invested in my oatmeal this morning.
People talking about your oatmeal?
I know, right?
What's their
First it was
hang-up?
Donnie, and now Eric Durham, saying if he knew I was having to eat oatmeal, he would have brought us donuts. I mean, donuts are always welcome.
Well, you're eating oatmeal to be healthy.
I am eating oatmeal to be healthy.
It's good for your heart health.
Do you want to know? I am down 1.5 pounds from yesterday.
Down 1.5 pounds from yesterday.
Yep. It's probably just water weight, but I'm still trying.
That's like Docalax.
It's probably was that running that I did yesterday. That's what
that jogging. By the way, you should totally post that video. And keep it at 2 times speed, guys.
Yeah, it's not
You should see the fire department rolls in, and here comes Raven.
Yeah, the whole thing was like 55 seconds long from when the first fire truck pulled in to then when I came through, and then the next fire truck came in, and it was a little too long, so I sped it up to 2 times speed so that it was under 30 seconds.
Post the video so somebody can judge your speed. Like, how fast are you going?
I mean, I can also do a clip of that at single speed. I was not running that fast.
No, it's not a dead sprint.
I
It's like
am-
trying to get through the airport.
I was
kinda run.
in heels. If I had been in like these shoes that have like have the strap on them, I could have gone. I would have been there faster. But the
been
shoes
digging?
the shoes I was wearing didn't have any straps on them, and so I was struggling to keep my shoes
You're
on
like
too.
a girl. You got to get your knees up.
I am a girl, so thank you very much, Rob.
Get your knees up. Make some time. Cover some ground.
Although I'm gonna say I have been exercising, and I don't think that I would have been able to have done that 2 months ago. So
Hey, at least you ran.
I did run.
My son told me going down the road the other day, Dad, I don't think I've ever seen you run. And it made me stop and think as we drove down the road. I just stared up at the sky and thought, when's the last time you ran? And I got nothing.
Nothing.
I got nothing. I have no idea when's the last time I ran.
Well, you know what? Those people
Probably the last time he was hurt
Mm.
and like screaming, which would have been about 11 years ago.
You know those people that say, if you see me running, you bet
Yeah, if you see-
something's wrong.
Yeah.
And that was
If I run by, come with me because something's coming.
100% the case yesterday. Something was wrong, and that's why I was running. Chad Graves, y'all are all right. We'll see what we can do. We'll just let everybody laugh at me. Who cares? All right, we are going to take a break, but it is almost 8 o'clock, and we still have a whole nother hour of Town Talk coming up for you. So everybody stick around because we'll be right back.
I'm so in love with you. Whatever you want to do is all right with me.
Talk Radio, WBMC, and translator W249DQ McMinnville, WBMC.
Cafe at Tree City, people are talking about their favorite treats.
I personally like the caramel macchiato.
I'm a cappuccino man.
The biscuits are the best.
I love the egg bites because they're so fluffy.
Gravy biscuits, egg bites, it's all good.
I like the caramel macchiato because it's so sweet.
Come check out our fresh breakfast menu, served all day.
Find out what you like at the cafe, located inside the inn at Tree City.
Hi, my name is Victoria Dodson. I am the general manager at Captain D's located in McMinnville, Tennessee, and we have been working with Main Street Media for a few months now, since January of 2026. Anytime I ever need an ad changed or update something with our package deal that we have with Main Street Media, they are on it ASAP, and it has definitely affected our sales in a very positive way. We have noticed an significant increase in our sales because the word does get delivered out to our customers directly and a lot more efficiently. We have a wonderful community here in McMinnville, and I've noticed a good majority of the community is on Main Street Media. So if we are running a special or we're trying to do something to give back to the community, we definitely deliver the news to Main Street Media, and they get the word out for us. We have nothing but positive feedback. I have to say, probably the best advertisement we have for this Captain D's locally would be the Main Street Media, for sure.
In a place like Warren County, community means everything. And when it comes to your health, trust goes a long way. Every prescription, vaccine, and interaction is handled with care, combining modern technology with a personal approach so you feel confident in every medication you take. And now with our Test and Treat program, you can get tested and treated for common illnesses like flu and strep right here without the wait. And whether it's inside the pharmacy or the drive-thru, the care you receive is more than a pill or a vaccine. It's those in the community serving the community. It's knowing that the staff behind the counter care about your health and your medication, but most importantly, you. So come to Graves Family Pharmacy, because here we put the care in Warren County's healthcare. Graves Family Pharmacy, caring for Warren County one patient at a time.
Turned down for a car loan? Struggling to get approved? Don't give up. Come see the team at Reddick Brown Ford. We believe everyone deserves a second chance. Our financing experts work with all types of credit to help get you behind the wheel fast. Make the short drive down Highway 55 to Reddick Brown Ford and drive home approved.
You buy Coffee Bank and Trust.
Looking for a loan? At Coffee Bank and Trust, we make it happen. From business goals to personal dreams, we specialize in finding a way to get you approved fast. Better listening, better solutions, better banking. Because at Coffee Bank and Trust, we're committed to serving you better. Come home to Coffee Bank and Trust, a division of Coffee County Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS number 646005. Coffee Bank and Trust. Believe in better.
In the Main Street Journal news, a Warren County woman will spend part of the next 8 years in prison after pleading guilty Tuesday in connection with the 2025 shooting on Patterson Road. Angel Dawn Patterson accepted a plea agreement just hours before her case was scheduled for trial, pleading guilty to the amended charge of attempted second-degree murder. Prosecutors dismissed a second charge alleging Patterson employed a firearm during the commission of a dangerous felony. Authorities said Patterson shot boyfriend Jesse David Meeks following an argument inside the couple's camper last January. She must serve 30% of her 8-year sentence. In other news, Warren County EMS personnel were recognized Monday night during the County Commission meeting as part of National EMS Week. EMS Director Preston Denny and members of the department received a special plaque honoring the service's work providing emergency medical care throughout Warren County. National EMS Week highlights the role emergency responders play in communities across the country. More local news is just a click away at mainstreetjournal.llc. Until next time, I'm Rob Nunley.
This weather update brought to you by Citizens Tri-County Bank of McMinnville.
At Citizens Tri-County Bank of McMinnville, you're more than an account number, you're a neighbor. Our friendly local faces are here to help with checking and savings, home loans, financing, and everyday banking made easy. We live here, work here, and care about this community, just like you do. Stop by and experience hometown service you can trust. At Citizens Tri-County Bank of McMinnville, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
I'm Fox 17 co-meteorologist Greg Bobus, starting off with temperatures this morning in the upper 60s and low 70s. Scattered showers and thunderstorms going to track through the area throughout this morning and in toward the afternoon. No severe weather likely in many dry hours, but when that rain is overhead, it will be heavy at times. Taking a look at temperatures that are not as hot as they've been recently. No 90s on tap today. Highs will be in the low 80s.
Whoa, can't you see what that woman, Lord, she been doing to me?
Welcome back to Town Talk with Raven and Rob. Thanks for being here today, getting your morning started. And if you are looking for something fun to do right here in McMinnville, head on over to Pioneer Lanes where good times are always rolling. Whether you're planning a family night, a date night, or just hanging out with friends, Pioneer Lanes has everything you need. Great bowling, a fun atmosphere, and plenty of laughs. Perfect for birthday parties, group events, or just a spontaneous night out. No experience required. Just show up and have a blast. So grab your crew, lace up those bowling shoes, and make your next night out one to remember at Pioneer Lanes in McMinnville, located at 200 Hobson Street. Thank you, Pioneer Lanes, for being a great sponsor of Town Talk. We sure do appreciate you and helping us make this show happen each and every day. And over the break, we brought in Paul Sand to talk with us today. You are from the VFW, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
I am the current commander of the VFW Warren County Memorial Post 5064, and I would like to invite everyone to our upcoming Memorial Day ceremony this coming Monday, which is Memorial Day.
Yeah.
At 8 o'clock in the morning at the Warren County Memorial Airport.
Okay. Well, why don't you tell our listeners a little bit about yourself, just maybe some of your background, and then we'll dive into the Memorial Day event and what all to expect.
Okay. I am a retired Air Force major. My, as we call it in the Air Force, AFSC, for those in the other services, or especially the Army, they call it the MOS, or so my job was an Air Force civil engineering officer, so we took care of all the base maintenance, buildings, made sure that when the pilots came home from a mission, they had a place to sleep and was comfortable and not too hot and not too warm, not too cold, and especially to make sure that, most importantly, they had a good runway to land on.
Yeah,
so,
that's definitely an important thing.
That was one of our important missions, and a lot of military construction, big buildings. I served 20 years from 1991. Came in February of 1991, retired in March of 2011.
Okay.
Which, as I tell my students, right now I'm a professor of mechatronics at Motlow. At Motlow State. Here in the, I have my office in McMinnville, but we'll talk more about that later. So that was a kind of a bad time to retire, because if you remember, that's the deep recession. That was when the Great Recession was happening. So I've been in many places, had many different assignments in those 20 years. It was an interesting time to be in the military.
Okay. And you said also you're a teacher at Motlow. So what do you enjoy about that?
Seeing the students succeed, honestly. I try to keep in touch with a lot of our graduates, and I'm not. It's not unusual for some of our better students once they graduate. They often get jobs, and in a very short time, they make more money than actually I'm getting teaching at Mono. So, which is a proud thing to say about our program. It is a high demand, highly technical program, and many of our students go on to lead very successful careers. I still remember one of my students when I started out teaching dual enrollment down at the Warren County High School. He was had a unfortunate or a poor family life, would you say, and was actually living with his girlfriend's family, and now he has, and that was in I believe he graduated in like 2013, 2014.
Okay.
One of my first students. He went through our program, continued on, got his bachelor's at MTSU, and following him on LinkedIn, he's had several successful jobs and has a very nice family now.
Yeah. Well, great. Good. The mechatronics program is really impressive over there at Motlow.
Yeah, and I encourage any student, high school student or even beyond, we have non-traditional students too, post secondary
right,
students that come back and are trying to improve their skills.
Yeah.
It's if you have an aptitude for how things work, have the math skills to figure these things out, and the work ethic. It's not I'll have to say it's not an easy program,
right?
But it's highly rewarding and highly enriching, and I would encourage all your listeners to kind of look into it.
Absolutely.
We have the room, and we have a new program too with electric vehicles that we're trying to get off the ground.
Yeah.
How long have you been involved with the VFW post? Is it since you left active service?
For this post, I have been active pretty much since I've relocated here. I came back to Tennessee because I'm married to a local. I married a lady out of. We met in Murfreesboro back in the 90s, and I promised her to come back here, as I joke, so she could chase cows. So her dad's a cattle farmer, so we have a farm out in Morrison. So,
yeah.
So I kept my, as I call it, my unofficial prenup and relocated back here, and then I got involved with the local VFW post more actively. Probably in the last, say, 8 years, starting out as volunteering to be a trustee, to work with kind of the finances and audits and things like that. Then I was elected as a junior vice, and I am now going on my third year as the commander of the post.
Okay.
So,
and for those that don't know, the VFW works with veterans from any branch of the service, and doesn't have. Where do you guys meet now? And I mean, everybody knew where the V was back, and now it's no longer there. It's an empty lot now.
Right.
But you guys are still active, still meet, and still doing things in the community, like the Memorial Day ceremony that's coming up Monday.
That is correct. That's a common misconception. Even though we have sold our building that was located off of going out of town towards Sparta, we are still an active post. We meet the third Thursday of every month, with the exception of usually July, August in the summer, and in December. We meet at the Gondola Restaurant. We gather around 6 o'clock and have dinner, and then our formal meeting starts at 7 o'clock. And membership in the VFW is open to any veteran that has combat experience, which kind of differentiates us from some of the other veteran organizations, primarily like the Legion, where you just have to be a military, served in the military. So if you have a combat operation ribbon, then you're most likely eligible for membership in the VFW. So all we really need is your DD-214, where it shows your that's your like retirement paper that almost every military vet keeps in a secure location. And then we review that, sign you up, and you can be a member and enjoy all the benefits and rights and responsibilities of being a VFW member.
Okay. Well, I tell you what, we do need to take our first quick break, but we're going to come right back and we're going to talk more about the event that's coming up on Monday, okay?
Excellent.
All right. Everybody stick around. We'll be right back with more Town Talk.
And you put the load right on it.
Hello, this is Devonja King with NHC Home Care. We are celebrating 54 years of compassionate care. Yes, that's right. This July marks 54 years of NHC Home Care serving families with love, dedication, and excellence in home health care. Since 1971, we've grown together, we've supported one another, and made meaningful differences in the lives of those we serve. To our patients, families, caregivers, and to our community, thank you for trusting us for over 5 decades. We are proud to continue the journey with you. Here's to the next chapter of care, compassion, and commitment.
For over 60 years, one name has stood for trust, value, heritage, and exceptional care. Ed Rogers Chevrolet in Sparta, Tennessee. From their outstanding service department to a fine selection of quality new and used vehicles, they're committed to doing things the right way. So whether you're looking for a new Chevrolet, car, truck, or SUV, you'll find real savings and the kind of stellar customer service that keeps people coming back for years to come. Ed Rogers Chevrolet in Sparta. The best deal and service you won't find anywhere else.
Lester's Body Shop is located at 212 Old Morrison Road in the West Riverside area. Owner Terry Fowler values all of his customers. He is the best place to take your car, truck, van, or SUV for any type of body work. And one estimate from Lester's is all you need. Friendly, professional, reliable, and dependable. That's Terry and the gang at Lester's Body Shop, 212 Old Morrison Road. Call 473-5421.
Enter a world of action, suspense, comedy, and romance at 3 Star Cinema, where the latest stars shine and the perfect movie captivates you. Now showing
Mortal Kombat 2, The Sheep Detectives, Top Gun and Top Gun Maverick, Michael, The Devil Wears Prada 2, Billie Eilish Hit Me Hard and Soft Tour.
Call the 24-hour movie line for showtimes at 473-7600. Experience your hometown movies at 3 Star Cinema.
Why don't you head over to Chicken Chef and enjoy a fresh made-to-order meal, or choose from the all-time favorite like the Chicken Nugget Dinner. Stop in for breakfast, order right off the menu with sausage, gravy, fresh homemade biscuits, or try their delicious tenderloin, egg, and cheese biscuit, just to name a few. Whatever your taste buds call for, you're sure to find it at Chicken Chef. They've been serving Warren and surrounding counties for over 40 years. Stop in today, Chicken Chef on the Strip in McMinnville. You can call your order in to go at 473-5020.
It's auction time in Tennessee on Saturday, May 30th at 10 a.m. We'll be at 105 Vickers Drive in McMinnville, selling a 3-bedroom, 2-bath brick home with an attached garage and 2 mini barns. We are also selling a 2011 Harley-Davidson Softail, a 2016 Slingshot, a 2004 Murata RV, a Sprint 262 Bass Boat, 2 single-axle semis, and much more. For more info, visit dmsimpson.com or call 473-LAND.
Take it easy. Don't let the sound of your own
Welcome back to Town Talk with Raven and Rob. We are going to start off by saying a big thank you to our fine sponsors.
Reddick Brown Ford brings you this segment from the Town Talk Show. Go see our friend Chris Chalfant and his sales team, where they promise you the customer always comes first. There's never any hassle, never any pressure. All they offer is the largest selection and the lowest prices on new and pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. From test drive to driving it home, they make the whole process simple. So make that short drive on Highway 55 and see our pals at Reddick Brown Ford. You can visit them online, check out their selection at reddickbrownford.com. When you get there, tell them Raven and Rob sent you, and we appreciate all they do for our community and for Town Talk.
All right. Thank you, Reddick Brown Ford, for being a great sponsor of Town Talk. And we are back with Paul Sand from the VFW, and we are going to be talking about the Memorial Day event that y'all have coming up on Monday.
Yes, our annual Memorial Day ceremony service is going to be this Monday at 8 o'clock in the morning at the Warren County Airport. And I encourage everyone to come and pay their respects. Memorial Day is a very solemn day for military members to remember those who gave the ultimate sacrifice in protecting this nation. What many people don't realize is that Memorial Day actually started out as Decoration Day, after, and I believe it was 1868 as a commemoration of the war dead from the Civil War. And as I tell my students, being a damn Yankee, that's I think the Civil War has more of a deep meaning down here in the South than it probably came from where I came from back in Cincinnati. And kind of speaking, I would like to give a big thank you to my dad, who's when he was a Korean War vet, and he's the one who actually got me into the VFW by giving me an honorary membership when I was active duty through his VFW post. And he was actually a commander of his post for some time up there in the great town of Cincinnati. So, but back to the Memorial Day ceremony. Like I said, it starts at 8 o'clock and at the Warren County Airport. And our guest speaker is going to be Mr. Wayne Warford from the American Legion Post 208. And our singer, I got just talked to her yesterday, and she graciously agreed to be our singer, is going to be Mary Wanamaker.
She's great.
Yeah, from Dibble Elementary School. So it's... I'm keeping my fingers crossed that the weather and the rain that's predicted will be holding off till later on in the day.
Yes.
But even if it does rain, our backup plan is that we'll have the ceremony in the hangars.
The hangars. So what if somebody is wanting to come out to this service, what should we expect?
Well, I would encourage them to bring their own chairs. They do have park benches and tables out there, but I encourage you to bring your own chairs. Probably best to bring an umbrella just in case.
Just in case.
It will should start promptly at 8 o'clock and be over around 9:30 or so.
Okay.
So it'll be... we start off with the national anthem, and we do the Pledge of Allegiance. The longest part of the ceremony, appropriately so, will be the reading of the fallen, of the war dead from Warren County, starting in World War I. That's as far back as our records go.
Okay.
So that takes about maybe 25 to 30 minutes. So... and this is and we're also going to be doing, have an honor guard, and they'll do the salute with a firing squad. And we'll have taps played by a member of the Marine Corps League. This service is a joint function between all the veteran organizations, to include the American Legion Post 173, American Legion 208, where our guest speaker is a member of, the Marine Corps League, and the Vietnam Veterans of America. And even though just recently the chapter of the Vietnam Veterans of America here has disbanded because of their membership has been declining as they get older. They are still an active part of the Vietnam Veterans of America nationally. So they are going to be involved. Each organization will be laying wreaths, posting their colors, and things like that. We have also invited the county exec, Terry Bell, and he accepted that, as well as the sheriff, Jackie Matheny. So we hope they both can be in attendance.
Yeah.
A lot of people confuse Memorial Day and Veterans Day. I've been, for example, in church the Sunday before Memorial Day, and they would say, if you were a veteran, stand up and be recognized. And they're two separate days. Memorial Day. Explain the difference for our listeners. And while we're on the subject, does that bother you as a veteran that they confuse the two? Do you feel like Memorial Day is not for me or anything like that? It's more paying tribute to comrades?
Correct. I understand, and that is a common confusion or and kind of an unfortunate lack of education, I think, with some of the public. It doesn't really bother me. They're still remembering veterans. The biggest difference is that Memorial Day is to remember specifically those who have died in service to our country. And that's kind of why it started post-Civil War as Decoration Day, when the families and communities would go out and actually decorate the graves of the soldiers that died in the war. Veterans Day is actually a tribute to all veterans, and which also has its origins in war, because the reason it's on November 11th is to commemorate the end of the Great War, as it was called back then, or World War I. The 11th hour of the 11th day of the 11th month is when the armistice was signed that ended World War I, which was actually more devastating for those in Europe than it was actually for here in the United States. But we had an active part, and so that's why we remember all those who served in the military on Veterans Day.
What do you think is the importance of keeping ceremonies like this going year after year, and to keep remembering, unfortunately, a growing list of people that have passed in service?
The importance is to remember that the military is not just a career choice, or you don't go there and earn a paycheck and think. It is more of a way of life. It's commitment to serving this country, defending it all across the world. Almost all of our members in our posts, they have served in various locations. I've served in Korea, in the Middle East. I've been deployed to Afghanistan, Iraq. And when you join the military, you're basically giving up your, in some ways, part of your freedom, because you've signed an oath to the Constitution to and obey all those lawful orders of those above you. And so you salute smartly and say, yes, sir, even though you may not want to leave your families for 6 months, a year, 2 years sometimes. You've signed that commitment, and you're going to go and fight the wars and defend and possibly die or get injured and have other disabilities related to your service to this country. So that is a lot different than going and working at some business or some factory or things like that.
For the Memorial Day event, is there, does the VFW or any of the organizations, do y'all take donations or anything to help y'all put things like this on in the future? Or how do y'all put these events on?
For the most part, this is all a volunteer organization.
Yeah.
We have a lot of good support from Mr. Jim Dyer
Yeah.
at the airport and his staff. So they provide a lot of the chairs and the
Able to make it happen.
things. Yeah.
Mhm.
If anyone wants to donate money, we don't actively solicit
Yeah.
funds during the Memorial Day service, but if they feel the need, we're glad to accept any donations after the ceremony. They can see me or any of the other members. My quartermaster, Tom Davis, who's also running for Congress.
Oh.
He's the one who handles all the funds. So,
Okay. And what are some of the other types of events that y'all do throughout the year or services?
Well, we try to do different community events. One of the biggest things that we do during December, during the Christmas season, is we provide food baskets to, food bags to local veterans in nursing homes like and retirement homes like the Webb House, NHC, the Willow Branch, veterans that are in assisted living facilities such as that. We also support the annual July 4th celebration with the Honor Guard and, again, with the firing squad and doing remembrances of that and other patriotic events like that.
This is a big year with the 250th.
Yes. So that will be coming in at our meeting tomorrow. We're going to make sure we have everything ready for that as well. The Honor Guard, which is a joint Honor Guard between all the organizations, they do a fabulous event. And one of the most important functions, and I almost forgot about this, is that they do funeral services for the fallen veterans. And we often get a lot of donations from the families that way, even though we don't actively solicit those kind of funds. But that is an important function to remember as they pass away, and thank the families for the veteran service and for the family service, because when you join the military, even if you don't wear the uniform and you're married to a military member, you're in the military. Just ask my wife.
Yeah.
I'm sure you want to encourage everyone that can to come out Monday, 8 a.m. at the Warren County Airport for the Memorial Day service. And just before we wrap up, what can people expect, and what is the mood? This is not, before you get to your cookout or your lake trip or what have you. I'm sure you'd like to encourage people to take time and remember the real reason behind Memorial Day.
Correct. This is a solemn event, and you're experienced that with the playing of taps. This is the unofficial start of summer, but like you mentioned, it's the real reason.
Yeah.
Is to honor our war dead and those that gave the ultimate sacrifice. And I'd also like to remind the listeners, as I saw on a post, not only is this month Military Appreciation Day, but May is also Mental Health Awareness Day month. And as someone posted on LinkedIn, especially with PTSD, those two remembrances or those two ideas are actually closely linked. One of the big focus areas of the VFW is the veteran suicide. And unfortunately that has been on the rise, and I want to encourage everyone to, if you know anyone with having those kind of thoughts, to kind of reach out to, and for veterans, it's dial 988-1 to reach a helpline.
Okay. All right. Well, Paul, thank you so much for coming on today, and thank you for your service and for letting all of our listeners know about the Memorial Day service coming up on Monday.
Thank you very much. I appreciate the time.
Absolutely. We are going to take a quick break, but we will be right back with more Town Talk. Stick around.
In the heart of the Great Smoky Mountains lies a world made for conquerors, for those who slide faster, surf bolder, splash bigger. The ones who test their fortitude on the newest and ultimate water slide thrill, Rafters Rage. Ask yourself this: are you a conqueror? Smoky Mountain Water Park. Conquer the mountain. Plan your adventure at SmokyMountainWaterPark.com.
Hear ye, some more great weekly specials are here from our friends at Warehouse Discount Groceries. Now listen to these. Fresh 85% lean ground chuck family pack, just $4.99 a pound. Preferred Angus beef top sirloin steak family pack, $8.69 a pound. Brian bologna 12 ounce, 2 for $7. And Champ mini chunk 40-pound bag of dog food, just $15.99. Don't forget about the full service deli from our friends at Warehouse Discount Groceries, 835 Smithville Highway on the Strip.
Smart security starts at the door. That's why Ben Lomond Security is offering a free First Alert HD video doorbell with new signups. First Alert offers you notifications for people, vehicles, animals, and sound detection directly to your Total Connect app. It also comes with two-way interactive audio, a built-in LED spotlight, and a siren. Protect the people and things you love with Ben Lomond Security. Call your local BLC office today for a free quote and smart security layout of your home or business. Some exclusions may apply. License number 1560.
This weather is brought to you by Dr. Michelle Moore at Sparta Road Veterinary Clinic.
Hey y'all, I'm Dr. Michelle Moore, owner of Sparta Road Veterinary Clinic. If you don't recognize my voice, you probably recognize the purple hair. And yes, I'll get right down on the floor with your dog or cat if that's what makes them feel comfy. I believe pets do better when they feel safe, loved, and maybe a little spoiled. So whether it's a checkup, shots, or just making sure your best friend's feeling their best, we've got you covered. Come see us at Sparta Road Veterinary Clinic, where we treat your pets like family, and maybe like they run the place. Sparta Road Veterinary Clinic, where your pets get more love and care.
I'm Fox 17 co-meteorologist Greg Bobus, starting off with temperatures this morning in the upper 60s and low 70s. Scattered showers and thunderstorms going to track through the area throughout this morning and in toward the afternoon. No severe weather likely in many dry hours, but when that rain is overhead, it will be heavy at times. Taking a look at temperatures that are not as hot as they've been recently. No 90s on tap today. Highs will be in the low 80s.
Good morning. Welcome back to Town Talk with Raven and Rob. Thanks for being here today, getting your morning kicked off. And a big thank you to Superama Foods for being a great sponsor of Town Talk. We really do appreciate them. They are open daily at 313 West Colville Street. What words am I saying? I'm trying to say the address.
On West Colville
I know they're not on West Colville Street. I'm trying to say 230 West Colville Street for the radio station, but they're located at 313 West Morford Street.
If you come in here wanting country ham, the odds are we don't have any.
We don't have it.
We don't have much anyways.
Oh, goodness. They're open daily at 313 West Morford Street in historic downtown McMinnville. And don't forget to download that Bright Isle app for all the digital coupons, weekly ads, and Smart Zone alerts that pop right on your phone as you shop. And I pulled up their app right here, or their ad for this week, and $3.99 each fresh seedless watermelon. Like a good watermelon, Rob?
Everybody likes a good watermelon.
I like a good watermelon.
You show me somebody that doesn't like watermelon, I'll show you a liar.
Ooh, 2 for $5 Blue Bunny Bomb Pops. You know those red, white, and blue Bomb Pops?
I thought that was a rocket pop.
No, they're called Bomb Pops.
Okay.
Well, those
Whatever
are for
you
sale.
say, man.
Let's see. What else do they have on this list? Oh, here's you some grill seasoning. 3 for $4. McCormick Grill Mate seasoning.
You got to be careful. Is it the low sodium variety?
Nah, I like some sodium.
Just in case my cardiologist is listening.
Well, I'm a real fan of sodium over here.
Same.
So, 69 cents a pound on green cabbage as well. All right, so head on over
As opposed to there's purple cabbage. Oh, that's right.
There's
yeah.
other colors of cabbage. There's Napa cabbage. There's multiple cabbage forms. All right, head on over to Superama, though. Tell them Raven and Rob sent you and let them help you with all of your grocery needs. We sure do appreciate our friends over at Superama. And we just wrapped up with Paul Sand, who is from the VFW, and he said he was in the Air Force, correct, Rob?
That's what he said.
Yeah.
Yeah, Air Force veteran.
But they have a Memorial Day service coming up on Monday at the airport. We will remind everybody about that, I'm sure, during Community Calendar on Friday as well. But thank you to him so much for coming in today. We really appreciate him coming in to tell us about it and for his service.
You ever been to a ceremony like that?
I have.
Well, they're very serious.
Very serious.
Yeah, it's a good way to pay tribute.
I'm glad he came on today because that's really a good reminder to let everybody know that this is not just a day off and a cookout.
Right.
Which
it is, but there's time for that.
Right.
But there's also time for remembrance.
Mm-hmm. I mean, the real reason for the holiday is for the remembrance.
Right.
And so,
like he said, it used to be called Decoration Day, just like Veterans Day used to be called Armistice Day.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So yeah, there's.
So as we all have a day off.
I keep wanting to say reason for the season, but that's a Christmas deal. But there is a reason for it, and
yeah.
So take time to
remember that as we have the day off, just take a moment to reflect and of why we have that day off. So why we have the freedoms that we do here.
Yep, because some people fought and died for it. Oof.
I'm gonna have to go to the chiropractor, Rob.
Are you hurting for certain?
Yeah.
Was it the run from yesterday?
It might have been the run.
We were reminded in the comments of the last time I ran, last July 5th.
Yeah, what happened on July 5th?
Wiffle ball game.
Oh.
And I probably legged out a play at first base.
Okay.
I can still feel it.
So that was the last time you ran.
Probably pulled both hamstrings.
Did you have to get a runner after you made it to first?
I didn't have to, but I chose to. I don't think I went all the way around the horn.
Gotcha. Okay.
But I might have. If you hit it far enough, you don't have to run. That's
an
important rule.
Okay.
But I don't hit it far enough. So I need to go to the bench.
Maybe you need your Main Street Journal team to teach you some pointers and help. Maybe you need to go practice with them.
Maybe, because they're 0-2. What's the problem,
Hey, that's
fellas?
not what I was going for. I was going for maybe that they got 4 points the other night, and maybe they need to teach you how to do that.
Yeah, but they gave up 5 points, as you say. It's okay. They're staying in these games. They're hanging right in there. They're poised. They're poised for a turnaround. And it's going to happen. They're going to take off like a rocket ship. I got faith in them.
You could go practice with them though, and get you some exercise and some running in.
And the Men in Black.
The Men in Black.
That's right.
What color's their shirt? Is it black?
Black.
Is it really?
You darn tootin'.
It's hot.
It's because they're a red hot team.
Red hot team. Okay.
Putting up the runs. They ain't worried about hot. They're tough. They're grown.
Okay. All right.
These are men playing with boys.
Okay.
And fellas, if you're listening,
they're probably not.
you got a surprise
They're
coming.
probably at party day at school right now
They're
because they're 13.
Some of them are. It's 13 to 18. I don't know how old each.
Oh, does it go to
individual
18?
kid is.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure. Yeah, they call it the 13 to 18 league.
Oh, I thought it was like 13 to 15 or something.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
So some of them are men.
Well, we need some fan support. Is what we need to do. We need to get out there and support the guys.
We'll get over there and support them,
I'm
Rob.
doing my best, but every time county commissioner or somebody meets, every time they have a game,
Yeah, County Commission, let's cut it out, please.
Yeah, cut it out.
Let's stop meeting so much.
Knock it off. Budget schmudget.
Yeah, you don't need to work on that budget. Finances, who cares?
That's what I say.
We need to go watch baseball.
That's exactly correct.
It's America's pastime.
Random fact time.
All right.
Ready for some random facts? This is not to be confused with back in the day. These are random facts. Toast is scientifically more likely to land butter side down. Do you know
What?
what? Yeah.
'Cause
If you
it's
drop a piece
heavier?
of toast.
That side's heavier from where the butter has melted into it?
No, it's physics. At table height, if you knock your toast off the table, it usually only has time to do a half flip before it lands on the floor.
Huh. Okay.
So if it's up here on the table and it's butter side up,
That That's
it doesn't have time to do a whole.
That's the worst
360.
though, because you can't just shake that hair off from the floor.
Here's my advice.
If it lands
Just
on the
eat it.
other side, it's dry, and so you can shake that off. But the other side where it's still kind of a little bit soggy, you can't shake that off.
Just eat it.
Okay.
Here's another random fact. Estelle Getty played Sophia on The Golden Girls.
Uh-huh.
She played B. Arthur's mother. She was 1 year younger than B. Arthur when she did that.
Mm-hmm. I knew that. I think I read that somewhere.
One more random fact. Richard Gere. You know Richard Gere?
I don't know.
Very handsome Richard Gere,
was
Pretty
it-
Woman.
Okay, yeah.
His middle name is Tiffany.
No, it's not.
It's his mother's maiden name.
Richard Tiffany Gere.
That's his middle name, Tiffany.
Man, his mom must have hate him.
Not as much as the people that made up those stories about him back in the 80s.
I don't know. what
You
you're
remember
talking
those?
about. No.
Oh, boy.
Mm.
Yeah, you don't want to get in on that. Not on air.
Well, it's 8:45, and we need to take a break. But when we come back, it is going to be time for birthdays. So this is last call. If you have not gotten birthdays on the list, be sure to do that quickly because Rob is going to be checking those over the break. And when we come back, someone is winning some Captain D's. Everybody stick around. We'll be right back.
In my heart, someone told me there's a girl out there.
Do you want to know what makes NHC Healthcare Warren County's finest and the best of the best? Let me tell you. It's partners like Diane Wood and Hobie Stewart who put their hearts into everything they do. It's also volunteers like Peggy, Miss Scarlett, Garrett, and John who are dedicated to brightening the patient's days. To see them in action, visit us at 928 Old Smithville Road, where we are carrying in a better way day by day.
At Pioneer Building Supply, we're your one-stop shop for lumber, tools, and building supplies. Whether you're tackling a major renovation or just need a few materials for a small project, we've got you covered. From framing to finishing touches, we have the products and expertise to help you get the job done right. Stop by and see us today at 231 Northgate Drive, Suite 250, McMinnville, or give us a call at 931-473-7777. Our friendly, knowledgeable team is always ready to help you with whatever you need for your next project. For 50 years, Pioneer Building Supply has been the trusted name in construction materials. We've built our reputation on quality, service, and the commitment to your success. Pioneer Building Supply, building your dreams since 1975.
Pioneer Building Supply.
Pioneer Building Supply, where good business make good friends.
Pioneer Building Supply.
Been turned down for a car loan? Struggling to get approved? Don't give up. Come see the team at Reddick Brown Ford. We believe everyone deserves a second chance. Our financing experts work with all types of credit to help get you behind the wheel fast. Make the short drive down Highway 55 to Reddick Brown Ford and drive home approved.
Reddick Brown Ford, built on spits with thank the Lord. If you're looking for a heart that roars, you're riding in a Reddick Brown Ford.
Make the places you care about more comfortable and energy efficient with TVA Energy Right. It all starts at EnergyRight.com, where you can find everything you need to lower your energy usage for your home or your business. Contact Caney Fork Electric Energy Advisors at 931-473-3116 or go to EnergyRight.com to start living and working more energy efficiently. Caney Fork Electric along with EnergyRight.com for all your energy needs. Brought to you by Caney Fork Electric Cooperative and TVA.
With the changing of the seasons, Middle Tennessee is a beautiful place to be. Now is the perfect time to purchase or remodel your home or to buy that boat, camper, or land you've been looking at. This is Matt Ritchie, loan officer at Security Federal, and I'm here to help make these dreams a reality. So whether you're ready to make a big purchase, invest for retirement, or just establish your credit, come see us at Security Federal. We are the local bank with smiling faces, always happy to help you. See why we are known as the friendliest bank in town. Security Federal, member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Good morning. Welcome back to Town Talk with Raven and Rob. Thanks for being here today, getting your morning kicked off on this wonderful Wednesday, May 20th. And it is Be a Millionaire Day, Rob.
It's Be a Millionaire Day?
Mm-hmm.
I wish I was a millionaire. So bad.
I'd like to be a millionaire.
No.
No.
No, that's just too much.
Why? Too much?
Yeah, that's too much.
I I could name a handful of things that I need approximately $30 million for currently. So $1 million would not be too much.
I would rather just not owe than have just stacks and stacks. Honestly. What about you?
But if you had stacks and stacks, you probably aren't going to owe.
Wonder what people listening think. Well, I understand, but I mean, you probably aren't going to owe. But I don't want stacks and stacks laying around because I would have guilt. Like I should be doing something with this money.
Like donating it.
Yeah, like giving it all away. I think that's why people like Bill Gates and them give it all away.
And you could
when they're getting older.
If you had stacks and stacks, then you could. That's the thing.
Just give it all up.
I could stand to be a millionaire. I could take it.
I mean, yeah, I'd power through. Don't get me wrong. I wouldn't be in the corner trying. I'd make it.
It's also Eliza Doolittle Day.
The rain in Spain is mainly on the plain.
Okay.
Do you know who Eliza Doolittle is?
No, but I'm about to read it. Unofficial observance of when Eliza Doolittle encountered Professor Henry Higgins in the original stage production of My Fair Lady.
Just you wait, Henry Higgins, just you wait.
It's been 58 years since My Fair Lady was first performed at the Embassy Theater, and Audrey Hepburn starred in a revival of the play through the film adaptation in 1964.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Who was Henry Higgins?
I don't know.
Well, you should look that up.
It's also Flower Day, as we said earlier. So, for those pollinators out there. And actually, I'm pretty sure if I scroll down a little bit more, it was also World Bee Day for those pollinators. So,
well, they're just...
That's why it's a good grafting and pollinating day today.
Because it's Bee Day.
And Flower Day. Hats for Headway.
What? Hats for Headway?
Every year, participants, volunteers, and the civil society come together and don their silliest hats to promote research on how to improve life after a brain injury. Hats for Headway.
Wait, if they're raising awareness for people that have brain injuries, why would you want it to seem at all silly?
Because it brings awareness. Rather than just a plain hat like that, you put on a silly hat. Well, regular hat. Okay, sorry. Maybe not plain. A regular hat. You put on a silly hat, though, and then people are going to ask you, why are you wearing a silly, goofy hat right there?
To raise awareness for people with brain injuries. That seems like making fun.
No.
To me, it does. To me,
it's also International Red Sneakers Day.
No.
You did not participate?
They're dark blue.
Okay. National Band Directors Day.
Okay. I've got favorite band directors. Do you have any favorite band directors?
I think the only one would be Farnham.
I've got Dwayne Farnham. I've got Mike Chilcutt. I've got Terry Jolly.
Okay.
Got David Walker.
National Employee Health and Fitness Day.
Health and Fitness.
Mm-hmm. And that's how I started with my oatmeal this morning.
There you go. And you took a nice jog yesterday.
And took a nice jog. National Juice Slush Day.
Juice slush.
Mm-hmm.
Go get you some juice. Freeze it up.
Pick Strawberries Day.
Mm-mm.
Rescue a Dog Day.
Mm-mm. Rescue it from what? If it's in the street, I'll holler at it. Get out of the road.
National Rescue a Dog Day.
But go adopt one. It's still free through the end of May.
National Streaming Day. So
no, that I'll get in on.
Stream some Netflix.
Yeah,
okay.
Go look at some Netflix or something.
Turn Beauty Inside Out Day.
Okay. Elaborate.
I think it's meant to look on what's on the inside that matters and not what's on the outside. Motivating women and young girls to appreciate their individualism and unique qualities and traits, and to not be swayed by the media on how a woman's beauty should be measured. I don't know why all these days have to be just female. I feel like men and boys could also use that.
Yeah.
But
come on, fellas, you're handsome.
And
Don't let anybody tell you different.
World Bee Day and World Metrology Day.
What is metrology?
I don't know.
Well, look her up.
Signing of the Meter Convention by delegates from 17 different countries in Paris, France on May 20th, 1875. It resulted in the establishment of the universally recognized standard measurement system.
Metric.
Mm-hmm. That the United States doesn't use.
That America says, no thank you. We're still measuring things in football fields.
So
our hail is the size of a piece of sports equipment.
Today's the day. And also Walk to School Week in the UK.
You can have that. Sometimes schools are far.
All right, let me give you some celebrity birthdays before we move on to our local celebrities. First one,
Yes,
Cher.
Is it Cher's birthday?
It's Cher's.
What's Cher rolling in at these days? About 90?
80.
She's only 80?
That's what it says.
For real?
That's what it says.
Okay.
I mean, you can Google it and check me, but
No, it says it right here, too. Yeah, Cher's 80.
it's also Busta Rhymes' birthday.
Busta Rhymes. You know, when he step up in that place, you know he stepped correct.
Mm-hmm.
Woo-ha! Got you all in check. You know who named him Busta Rhymes?
No.
Chuck D from Public Enemy.
Really?
That's exactly
Okay, it's also John Party's birthday.
I don't know who that is.
He's a country singer.
Oh, okay. Well, that's why I don't know.
Let's see. Oh, Matt. I don't know how to pronounce his last name, but he was Logan on Gilmore Girls and was great.
And nobody
so.
watched that, so.
Everybody watched Gilmore Girls. Even you have quoted Gilmore Girls before.
I didn't know that I had.
I'm pretty sure you have.
Okay.
Let's see. James Stewart. Do you know who that is?
Jimmy Stewart?
James Stewart. He was a movie actor. He
Yes,
died in
he was.
1997.
Jimmy Stewart.
A Wonderful
from
Life.
From It's a Wonderful Life.
There you go.
From Mr. Smith Goes to Washington. From The Man Who Shot Liberty Valance. He was
Um,
huge.
Okay. Tony Goldwyn. He was
He's
in.
on Veep. Is he on
was-
Veep?
I don't know. He was in Scandal.
Okay, I don't know.
I don't know what else he's been in. That's all I got. Cher.
Oh, he was the bad
probably,
guy. He was the bad guy in Ghost. Tony Goldwyn was.
Mm,
Mindy Cohn. Natalie from The Facts of Life. She's 60.
okay. Don't know who that is.
Dave Thomas, 77. Not the one from Wendy's. The one from SCTV.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not a great birthday day,
He's
other than
77.
Cher
Joe
and
Cocker.
Busta Rhymes.
Joe Cocker would have been celebrating a birthday today. Except he did.
Okay.
It's a shame.
You want to let Ronnie into the studio so that we can do our actual celebrity
Let old
birthdays?
Ronnie in. Rachel Platten that sang Fight Song. She's 45 today. Remember when everybody played that song constantly?
No.
Happy birthday, baby.
Happy birthday to these May 20th babies. Happy birthday to Alan Young, William Lyle, Stacy Lee, Barry Johnson, Amanda Tate Teleferro, Christopher West, Amy Phillips, Letitia Reed. Happy birthday to you. She said happy birthday to me, so happy birthday to you, Letitia Reed. And today's winner of the Captain D's gift certificates.
Happy birthday, baby.
A very happy birthday to Ryan Kilgore.
Happy birthday to everybody celebrating today. Congratulations to the winner. You can pick that gift certificate up anytime in the next 30 days during regular business hours here at the radio station at 230 West Colville Street, historic downtown McMinnville. Thank you to all of our listeners who submitted names. We sure do appreciate you. We couldn't do it without you each and every day. And a big thank you to Captain D's for being such a great sponsor. Great little seafood place.
Yesterday, we heard the bell ding. You know, we got a bell up there on the front counter, heard that ding.
Mm-hmm. Somebody
And
came and picked up their seafood.
And I thought to myself, hey, self. And I thought, hey, what's up? I bet that's our birthday man. And it was. It was Larry.
Nice.
His wife called him, said, go by there and get yourself. So it was lunchtime, and he came by and grabbed himself a free gift certificate from Captain D's. And I bet he went over to the captain, got himself maybe a fish dinner.
Nice.
You can't go wrong.
And that's how easy it is. We pick a
It's just
winner
that easy.
each and every day out of the names submitted, and somebody gets some Captain D's. Or on the weekends, you get some Chicken Chef.
That's right. And how can you go wrong? And anniversaries.
And
We
anniversaries.
round up all the anniversaries for the whole week.
Correct.
And
Mundo.
put that in on Friday for a chance to win dinner for two
Mhm.
over at the Chef. So if you've got somebody that celebrated an anniversary, like, oh man, it was Monday, and I forgot to put it in the comments, go ahead and put it.
It's all right. Yeah.
Between now and Friday, go ahead and
We
put
do
it.
the week for anniversaries.
Mm-hmm.
And then tomorrow, guys, is going to be Breakfast Club winner day. So we will be selecting someone around 8:50. Well, not we. The Spinning Wheel's going to be selecting someone.
That's right.
Around 8:50-ish. And then they will have breakfast delivered to them on Friday. So that'll be tomorrow. Somebody's going to win some more Captain D's, and somebody, up to 10 people, a business, are going to win some breakfast from the cafe at Tree City.
Okay. Are you ready for a quick back in the day?
Sure.
110 years ago, 1916, the town of Codell, Kansas, was hit by a tornado on this date. 109 years ago, in 1917, the town of Codell, Kansas, was hit by a tornado.
Of course it was.
On this date, 1 year after. 108 years ago, in Codell, Kansas. A tornado hit 2 years after the first one, 1 year after the second one. The third one killed 10 people.
They had 3 in a row?
On the same date.
That is scary.
Now, 107 years ago.
I think I would probably
if you
just
lived
stay
in
home.
Codell, Kansas.
Yeah, just stay home.
Stay home.
Hunker down.
No,
I ain't, yeah.
Hitting the bricks.
Oh, no, I would just stay home and hunker down and not go outside.
1918, I'm finding a train, getting on it.
Hey, I got to mention real quick because we're running out of time. With the Cafe at Tree City, May is Foster Care Awareness Month, and this month they have teamed up with youth villages to help shine a light on the importance of foster care. When you stop by the cafe this month, you can enter a giveaway to win a Youth Villages coffee mug and a Cafe Tree City gift card, and it is all to bring awareness for Foster Care Awareness Month. We'll be back tomorrow at 7 a.m. See you then.
From the mind, heal up, wheel up, bring it back, come rewind. Powerful impact, boom from the cannon. Now bragging.
WBMC and translator W249DQ McMinnville. WBMC.